Nissan Sentra 1.6 2011 year model car. How to check the 3-pin ignition coil pack wiring diagram of this car. How to check with an LED test light, keeping the car's engine running. Now I will test the ignition coil wiring with the LED test light. Number 1 ignition coil positive supply 14-volt line is fine. The number 2 ignition coil positive supply 14-volt line is correct. Connect the test pan to the battery positive terminal. Now we will test the ground signal line of the ignition coil. There is no problem with the negative connection on ignition coil number 2 because the test light is flashing green. Check that the negative signal of ignition coil number 1 is correct, there is no problem. I will attach the test pan to the battery negative terminal to check the pulses coming from the ignition coil ECU. Now the pulse is coming from the ECU inside the number 1 ignition coil, so the test light is blinking red. Now I will test number 2 ignition coils. The number 2 ignition coil is not receiving pulses from the ECU, so the red LED test light is not on. The pulse from the ECU to the second ignition coil is not coming from this wire connection.